Haro, haro. Haro, haro. Haro, haro. Haro, haro. Haro, haro. Don't. Hello everyone, welcome to Shelf Space. I'm your host, Roz13, and today we are reviewing the Haropla Mobile Haro. I am really excited to check this out with you guys. As I mentioned before, Shoki over at Shoki Reviews did a really cool thing with his Mobile Haro, and I just couldn't wait to try it out myself. I got some other ideas that I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be really cool, and I'm going to show all you guys when I get to it, which maybe sooner rather than later because I'm really easily distracted by new projects. Anyway, first, let's take a look at the box. So, as I mentioned before, my box is a little warped. I think it got water damaged or something. Don't know for certain. I know there was a damaged box option over at USA Gundam store that saved me a couple bucks, so I think that's what I ended up going with. To be honest, I can't remember for certain. Fortunately, it doesn't matter too much to me. I will say, though, I like what they're doing with the box. Particularly as a designer, because what they've done is they sort of duplicated the style of the old Gunpla kits from the 80s. So they have this very airbrush style look for the illustration. The placement of the logos and the font choices are also very much in line with that. Particularly this part here, this sort of design style is very, very old school Gunpla, and I kind of love that. Anyway, on the front, we got a cool illustration of two Mobile Haros plus two extra Haros floating around up in the sky. Looks like they're on Mars or something like that because of all the red dust and everything. Don't know what exactly they're going for on this, but it looks really neat. You got the blue Bandai Spirits logo in the corner there. Haropla, Mobile Haro, the Build Divers logo here and here. It's kind of funny that they got it in both places. Bandai Spirits 2019, Haropla, plastic model kit, yada yada. Okay, onto the side, we got some nice painted illustrations of what it looks like. Just showing in some basic standing poses, a little bit of an action pose to show that you can pop the Haro out and have it be its own thing. Then, like I showed you before, this very retro style layout for this side of the box. Absolutely love it. BandaiHobby.net. The Build Divers logo, Haropla logo. Then this side looks more typical for your Build Divers stuff, showing you can do this, and you can equip it with this, and this. Buy our stuff. Buy it now. In stores now. Bug your parents. No list price on this because they stopped doing that at this point. Not entirely certain why, but yeah. Then on this side we got the Bluefin logo and sticker, plus the same things on the other side. Alright, enough of the box. Let's look at this thing by itself. So here he is. And I gotta say, I really, really dig how this comes out. But I kind of have a soft spot for this sort of combination of cute and deadly. It's why a lot of my early Gunpla kits were all SD Gundams. You got a lot of really cool surface detail here. Lots of little rivets and little piston things. It's really, really cool. Articulation-wise, he does have head articulation, sort of. If you rotate his waist, the Haro inside moves. That's really cool. The arms rotate around and like that. So you got pretty decent range of movement in the shoulder with a really simple just peg and disc hinge. I'm actually very kind of impressed. Elbow is single jointed, but you get a full bend. I mean, look at that. There are some HGs that can't do that. And then the wrist is your standard ball and socket joint. It should be noted he only comes with just closed fists that aren't even set up for holding things, which is a little unfortunate, but there are hand kits that you can get, and I have a set of those. Once again, thanks to Shoki. Thank you, Shoki. As I showed before, you got articulation here, rotation at the waist, but it does move the head around. So if you were wanting the head to stay straight, but the hips to move one direction, you're a little SOL. I mean, you could probably, yeah, you can move the head a little bit manually, but when you try to get everything situated again, you're going to have to do a lot of readjustment. So, further from that, you can rotate the leg up pretty high, actually, and back not quite as far. Not sure if it's, yeah, it's bumping it. It's this little piston thing is bumping into there. And then Jean-Claude Van Damme would love this kit. You got single jointed knee, but it gives you pretty good bend. And then a ball jointed foot that allows for some decent posability. It is completely hollow at the bottom though, so something to be aware of. But with all of this, you can get it into some pretty cool looking poses. I imagine this would be just something really fun to like have on your desk and play with. Rah! We have fun over here. The other thing to note is that he's got ports like just everywhere. You got them over here. There should be some behind these doors that you can just pull off if my fingernails cooperated. Those can't come off. If you look at Shoki reviews, you can see that his are off, and he actually did a special thing to glue them like they are stuck open or something. And you got ports on the back, ports on the elbow, on the legs, even on the bottom of the feet. Oh, and he does have a port for a action base. Oh, another point of articulation I forgot is you do have a little bit of wobble here. Oh, that fell off. A little bit of a wobble here for the big vernier thruster in the back. Now, if you want, you can pop this guy off and apparently take the entire mechanism with him. Oops. Fortunately, that should just pop back right inside. I'm not too worried because I'm going to be taking that guy apart for painting anyway. And the white Haro inside is really just a basic Haro. It's the same as all the other ones, same parts. In fact, it even comes with the puzzle base, all the little covers, including the one for the bottom, and his arms and legs. So if you wanted, you could just display him as a Haro. And if you also wanted, you could put any Haro in here. So this is my son's orange Haro that he let me borrow for this review. And you see, you can just pop it in, close it down. I'm not popping it in super hard because if you get this in too far, it does become difficult to pull out. So yeah, overall, this is a really cool kit and a real fun, quick build at that. So if you're just looking for something for a quick project or maybe something for a beginner, I'd highly recommend this. I think it also has a lot of customization possibilities for it. We've been seeing some of that in the Balls for Balls contest, which as of this recording did get a extension. So please, if you're going to enter enter it. Get one of these things and either just do a straight build or customize it up. I'm going to do a custom of this thing. Make it look like it has been equipped with the ball D2 that I showed off earlier this year. And yeah, so check it out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. As I said, the contest is still going on, so check the description below for more information on that. And also check the description below for links to my links to my storefront where you can get official shelf space t-shirts and more. There's also a storefront for Balls, so you can get some cool t-shirts for that as well as some other stuff. I ordered a shirt and a t-shirt, and that should be coming in any day now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time you invade my shelf space.